and Missouri ranks second in the nation on a deadly list. The state has a staggering amount of black homicide victims. New at 6, Lisa Benson shows us how some are trying to change those numbers. Lisa.
Well, right here at this intersection, two black men were shot and killed. In fact, you can take a look and see there's a memorial that sits there right now. Now, I talked to community leaders and a grieving mother, and they all agree that putting an end to gun violence starts at home. Week after week, murders and gun violence among blacks dominate headlines in Kansas City.
In our community, you pretty much know your killer.
But it's not just Kansas City. The entire state of Missouri holds the #2 spot when it comes to black homicides in the U.S. According to the Violence Policy Center, in 2011, there were 235 black homicide victims in Missouri, and 92% of those victims were killed with guns.
Gun violence is no different than drug violence. It's the same thing. We don't bring the drugs in no more than we bring the guns in.
It's a numbing feeling. It's a sickening feeling. You're on the edge of your seat wanting information.
Dewana Ogwin's son lines up with statistics. 20-year-old Ashton Ogwin was shot to death in April of 2012. Police are still looking for his killer.
Over the duration of a year, I can say he picked up a lot of new friends. So I'm certain that one of the new friends were the ones that ended my son's life.
Ogwin has worked tirelessly since her son's murder to help change the culture of guns and violence in Kansas City. She's not alone. Pat Clark with the People's Action Committee says it's easy to count the killings, but the focus needs to be on stopping them.
We need leadership workshops. We need leadership training. We need to teach these kids how to be a man. We need to go back as a race, as a community, and start building leadership again.
Now, Clark says his organization is working with children in fatherless homes to help them understand their value and to understand the consequences of living a life of violence. Reporting live, Lisa Benson, 41 Action News.